Chapter 26. What's that? Aubrey Mitchell pointed to my hand as we played Bible bingo in the fellowship hall. It had been raining all morning, so we hadn't been able to go outside and have a balloon race like Miss Rhonda had planned for us to do. I looked down at the drawing I had done on the back of my hand with a pen. A black bird in a cage, I said, flipping my hair the way Jackie flips hers. Audrey screwed up her face like she had just seen a dead possum squashed flat in the middle of the road. Check it out, I said, thrusting my hand toward her face and winking. I'd been trying to do all the things Jackie does, flipping my hair and winking, acting cool and confident, but so far it didn't seem to be working. Most of those kids at Bible school still treated me like I had cooties. What's it for? Audrey said. And then the darndest thing happened. I guess being a ray of sunshine had given me some real confidence, not pretend confidence, because I looked her square in the eye and said, "It's the same as the tattoo my daddy has on his hand." The minute those confident words came out, old Mr. Doubt tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Now look what you've done. She's going to ask you where your daddy is, and then what are you going to say?" But miracle of miracles, Audrey did not ask me where my daddy was. She just said, "Oh," and studied her Bible bingo card. So I pushed Mr. Doubt aside and said, "His name is Scrappy, and he's getting corrected." Audrey put another token on her bingo card. "What does that mean?" she asked. "Means he's getting corrected," I said. "He'll be home any day now." "So then are you going back to Riley?" she said. At that, Howard's head shot up from studying his bingo card, and he stared at me. Yeah, I said. "Sure." "When?" Howard said. I shrugged. "I don't know. However long it takes for Scrappy to get corrected, I guess." Suddenly, my confidence began to spin out of control. Faster and faster until it rose right up through the ceiling and out at the roof of Rocky Creek Baptist Church, disappearing into the sky and leaving me there in the fellowship hall with a stomachache. I licked my thumb and wiped at the blackbird tattoo, leaving a smudgy black spot on my hand. Suddenly somebody yelled, "Bingo!" and Miss Rhonda clapped her hands and pointed to the table full of prizes, coloring books and glittery pens and erasers shaped like Noah's Ark. "Clear your cards," Miss Rhonda said. "Let's start a new game." Later that day, me and Howard sat on the Odom's front porch steps, watching Wishbone and Cotton playing in the sprinkler. Cotton jumped over puddles of muddy water while Wishbone scampered along behind him, ears flopping and tails wagging. "I've been wondering about something," Howard said, scratching at mosquito bites on his freckled leg. "How come you shoved TJ at Bible school yesterday?" "What do you mean?" I asked. "I mean, why'd you shove him?" "He was making fun of you, Howard." "I know." I stared at him. His eyebrows were squeezed together over his glasses, and he looked so serious for a minute, I almost laughed. But then he said, "He was making fun of me, not you." "Then you're the one who should have shoved him," I said. "Nah." "Why not?" I said. "Why do you let kids make fun of you and don't do one darn thing about it?" "'Cause I'd be shoving somebody every day of my life." So what good is that? We sat in silence for a few minutes. Cotton was stomping in the mud, and Wishbone was snapping at the water swirling out of the sprinkler. "But why'd you shove TJ?" Howard asked. "Because he was being mean to you." I wiped muddy water off my legs. "Duh," I added. "Why do you care about that?" "'Cause you're my friend," I said. "I don't like kids to be mean to my friends, okay?" "I'm your friend?" "Sure you are," I said. "Duh," I added again. "I am? Well, yeah." "Then my wish came true." "It did?" "Yeah." Howard blushed a little, his white, freckly face turning pale pink. "Well, part of it anyway. I wished for two things, so since one of them has come true, I can tell it to you. I wish that we'd be friends." "Well, dang, I never would have guessed that. You'd think that a red-headed boy with glasses who was named Howard and had an up-and-down walk would have a lot more to wish for than being friends with me. But I admit, I felt a smile on my face and hope in my heart, 'cause maybe wishes really do come true. Maybe some wishes just take longer than others.